Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Hit. He made his first anime appearance in Dragon Ball Super, episode 32, during the Tournament of Destroyers, that was released on February 21st, 2016. His Japanese name is Hito, and he also goes by the aliases Hit the Infallible, Never Miss Hit, and the Legendary Hitman, being a tall, well-built humanoid alien that stands about 6 feet 4 inches tall, has purple skin, and red eyes, also being over 1,000 years old. Now, Hit is well known for being the strongest warrior of Universe 6, and for being their reality's most efficient assassin, never having failed on a contract. He's accomplished such notoriety due to his vast superhuman strength, speed, agility, durability, flight, and most importantly of all, his ability to use something called time skip, which gives him a myriad of other abilities that are a subset of this specialty. This signature ability allows him to manipulate time and space for a small amount of time, which gives him the opportunity to easily block, counterattack, and move about as he wants during a battle, all while being basically imperceptible to those around him. Now, due to his profession, he can only reach the pinnacle of his abilities when he's allowed to kill, which became a sticking point during these multi-universal tournaments. But while typically carrying out his duties as a hitman, he's known for applying attacks using his Phoenix Eye Fist method, which focuses all of his ki energy into one-hit blows that take his opponents out when he targets vital organs. Thus, he's somewhat akin to their version of a one-punch man, albeit not as OP. Hit can also create his own pocket dimension, known as the Tides of Time. This comes from the storing up of skipped time that he's endured throughout his life, and it's shown that he can even bring others into his own little personal dimension while the rest of time stands still. This power lends itself to him being able to become intangible as well, at times still being visible to his opponents while his physical body has been moved to a parallel world. He's also shown to be able to survive in the vacuum of space, as well as small cuts showing to have disappeared within a matter of minutes, which could be perceived as a type of healing factor, but most likely is due to him having manipulation of temporal effects. Now, in addition to all of his natural gifts, one of Hit's most impressive skills is him being able to quickly adapt and improve as he fights. And although he claims that he can't directly increase his power levels through transformations like some other fighters can, he uses his experience and willpower to increase his skill while he's fighting, clearly showing that he's one of the most cerebral fighters of the Dragon Ball series. This allowed him to unlock a state known as Awoken Hit, which allowed him to get to a state that he unlocked his full power and the pure progress ability, then being able to literally do a time freeze of his surrounding environment, as well as putting opponents into something called a time cage, which drastically slows their performance. Matter of fact, when considering that he has several other unmentioned techniques, in addition to the things that I've named, Hit was easily at least considered an equal to Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Goku. Now, Hit is a very stoic figure that exudes confidence in his abilities while also being very honorable, despite his unfavorable profession. Throughout his appearances, his personality progressed from being a bit of a loner to being selected as the leader for Universe 6's team by the God of Destruction Champa, and ultimately becoming a little bit more personable, actually appreciating the personality and fighting spirit of Goku. Now, from the very beginning of the Tournament of Destroyers, Hit's power was apparent when he easily took out Vegeta in his Super Saiyan Blue form. He was later shown in the semi-final round of the tournament facing off against Goku in a battle so powerful that they nearly destroyed the arena. This is when Goku actually realized that he'd never face Hit at his full potential if he was unable to fight with the intention to kill. Being upset at this and expressing rebellion against the gods of destruction, Goku surprised everybody by intentionally throwing the match. Now, it has to be noted that this was only after they had a long, drawn-out fight, in which Goku went all out in using his Super Saiyan Blue form that was enhanced by his Kaioken technique, once again speaking to Hit's latent power. Subsequent to this, Goku was obsessed with facing Hit once again without any limits. And this led the heroic Saiyan to have Whis hire the assassin to kill him to try to test his full power. When Hit comes to fulfill his contract is when he shows his new ability to go intangible and teleport, which surprises Goku and gives Hit an early advantage. But Goku's fighting savvy eventually leads him to start to predict Hit's tactics, with the two Apex Warriors eventually fighting to a standstill before collapsing from exhaustion. And when Hit discovers that Goku is the one who put the contract on himself, he's impressed by his fighting spirit, and Hit shows a glimpse of his good heart, deciding to withdraw from the fight and vowing to face him again on another day. Hit would go on to be key during the Universal Survival Saga, at many times being helpful to his newfound buddy Goku and the heroes of Universe 6. Matter of fact, the only point in which it becomes unmistakably apparent that Goku has surpassed Hit is when the Saiyan unlocks the powerful ability to use the Ultra Instinct form during his fight with arguably the arc's most powerful being, namely Jiren the Grey. Now, due to his powers and abilities and his influence on the Dragon Ball universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Hit a rating of 9, which is an epic rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.